Hi, welcome to Foodie. Today we're going to make a one skillet dinner, which I really like these things. It's going to consist of some grated cabbage, some grated carrots, onions, and then I'm going to make it a full meal by adding some cooked chicken to it. So let's get started. I really like these one skillet dinners. Easy to clean up and they usually go pretty quick. I've got a teaspoon or so of oil in a big frying pan or wok. I've got one sliced chicken breast that I've cut into bite-sized pieces. We're going to put this in the oil and we will stir fry this till it's nice and done. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. This looks pretty well cooked since I had it pretty thin slices. So we're just gonna turn the heat off, put this in a separate bowl and set it aside. All right, to the same pan we cooked the chicken in. Going to add a little bit more oil, maybe a couple teaspoons. I'm going to add, I got 2 pretty good sized cloves of garlic and roughly chopped. 1 cup of chopped onions, roughly a cup of, I have matchstick carrots. I like carrots, so I probably put a little bit more. I'm going to put this on a little bit less than medium heat. Now here what I've done was, it's 1 pound of shredded cabbage, which it was about a half of a head of cabbage. I'm going to cook this for about 10 minutes. Get that cabbage cooked down, get the carrots softened a little bit. If you need to, you could add some more oil. Oh, and just to let you know, I do have rice steaming right now. We're going to put in about 2 cups of cooked rice. You don't necessarily want the cabbage browned, so I've gone ahead and turned it down to medium-low. Just going to let this slowly saute, make sure we get these vegetables nice and tender. 10 minutes is up. I'm going to give this a little bit of an Indian flair. So I'm going to put in a half a teaspoon of garam masala. I love this spice. You can put in more, like maybe a teaspoon if you want. Catherine's not real wild about, so I'm not going to add too much. All right, we'll stir that in. I love the smell of that. So now we're ready to add our pre-cooked rice. There's 1 cup, 2 cups. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. So my rice is just now fresh, just made, so it's already warm. If you're going to use like leftover rice, you'll want to stir this in and heat it up for 5 minutes or so. All I'm going to do is stir it in and get that butter melted. All right, let's add a couple of the last few ingredients. And you might notice I didn't put any salt in, and that's because I'm going to use a tablespoon of soy sauce. You can taste this before you serve it and add salt if you like. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. That'll give it a nice flavor. And then I'll add a little bit of fresh ground pepper. All right, we'll stir this in good. Make sure that butter's totally melted. And then all we got to do is add in our chicken. We'll stir this up and we'll be ready to eat. Let's go make, definitely feed a whole family. Let me taste this and we'll see if we need to add any extra salt. Yeah, I want to add some salt, just to your taste. Okay, we'll dish this up. Okay, it looks really good. Really good. I love cabbage. Shredded cabbage and carrots with rice. You might need salt.
Good.
And this would be a good side dish if you didn't add the chicken, leave the chicken out, and just have a nice vegetable side dish. Skillet, one dish meal. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Foodie right over there. And thank you for watching.